My name is Heather Zessiger, and I'm the director of the Office of Cultivate Wellbeing, Action and Transformation. So the Cultivate Wellbeing Roadmap, with a focus on faculty and staff, is a companion to the student roadmap that launched a year ago. And so we're really happy to have these two documents to guide implementation of the strategic focus on cultivating well-being at Georgia Tech. And the emphasis for staff and for faculty is that we need to put our own oxygen mask on first and think about how we're role modeling wellness in our work, our research, how we show up, how we manage our teams, how we work closely with students. And we can all show grace and humility and have fun and demonstrate that we're all human beings, not just human doings. And one of the things that we're trying to really pick apart is this idea that it's a zero-sum game, that faculty well-being is at the expense of student well-being, that student well-being is at the expense of faculty well-being, and that just isn't the case. We can have compassion and rigor. So we can be a really demanding, high-performance environment where we all look out for and support each other. We've shifted from thinking about wellness just in terms of how we might show up in a healthcare setting, and we're thinking much more about how people interact with each other and with their environment, be that in person or online. And we're thinking about people where they live, learn, work, play, and love, and how those settings influence something called social determinants of health. And then we're also thinking about wellness as intersectional. So it's not just our physical well-being, it's not just our academic and work performance. We're really thinking about 8 dimensions of well-being that interact and synergize. So things you might do to promote your physical well-being, such as sleep and healthy food, also promote your intellectual well-being and your occupational well-being. And certainly your social and emotional well-being can influence how you show up in the world, as does your spiritual well-being and your financial well-being. So the Cultivate Wellbeing Action and Transformation Roadmap for students and the Cultivate Wellbeing Action and Transformation Roadmap for staff and faculty have the same 4 overarching goals. We want to think about ways to weave this concept of well-being into the very fabric of Georgia Tech.